Hello? 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 Is that a magnolia I see? Okay. So I know the timer's still running. Okay. So there's some prefacing that I need to do before I swap to just chatting screen. Cause there's been a few changes. So I'm excited. I'm gonna wait the countdown out on this one because I'm just really excited for this. Sounded like a speaker in a school gymnasium, did I? Let me see here. I might know what that is. That's crazy. Okay, give me a minute. I might know what I did there. I can fix this. It's okay, let's be real here. First stream back was gonna be scuffed no matter what. There was no, here. Is that better? Do I still have gymnasium speak? I've got how long to fix everything. Yeah, okay, cool. I guess reverb turned itself on. Either that or I was doing some song recording. But yeah, we got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's 50, 46, 45. So things are a little different. I'll give the Lilac life updates as we go along here. Maybe it's just you, but you don't know. It shouldn't be, because I don't hear myself. Unless, no, that's muted. That shouldn't. I might have had reverb turned on. My guess, I'm running off the assumption I had reverb turned on, and it should not be now. I could just I'll just delete the filter and then replace it later if I so choose. Be gone, reverb. Because yeah. There was the game plan initially was I had some stuff in the works that people who follow my Twitter and whatnot have had a little bit of a sneak peek at, and the initial plan was to have it all done in March and then do a whole re-debut thing. I was gonna have new scenes and everything. Obviously, my starting scene screen is not new. Obviously, I think that one, but it's the good old I'm always worried to show stuff like this because I'm I know people's immediate reaction is gonna be to not like it, but I'm very excited to show it. Okay, well wait, it's time, and let's see, is it broken? Yay, it's working. Everything's good. So yeah, a little different. Things are just a smidge. We got a whole new model going on right now. Yeah! It's all new model, all new pink and no longer purple. I feel I've just art of myself progressively got pink, more and more pink as I went on. it wasn't like a planned thing. It just kind of happened, and I just like I realized that I trended towards this color more than I tended to trend towards purple. So we are more pink now. Let's see what's happened in the past 2-3 months. It's been a minute. I'll swap to City Ruins as well for music, because also if music is too loud, too quiet, let me know. Cause it's been, my schedule has been so just like off the rails for the past while. It has been actually just like, my plan was to continue streaming through my most recent job. It was not possible, as I had mostly like evening shifts, and during the day I couldn't stream due to construction. I wasn't even getting home till like 1-2 in the morning. So it just wasn't gonna happen. But we're a little more free now, for better or for worse. It's actually kind of for worse, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Yeah. But no, the new model's been done for like, I think about around the time that I stopped streaming, actually, which is a bit ironic. But I'm excited to be using it. I got funny things. I can do things with my eyes now. I got the whole like, woo. I need to remember like the shortcuts for my expression keys, because I do have those now too. Let me find those real quick. Let's see here. I also have it set up so I can tab through things without actually having you guys see it. Am I doing well today? I'm doing pretty solid today. Today's been a good day. Today has been a very solid day. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit for me. Yeah, it's been a mixed couple months. Like I'm both better than I was prior to like leaving, but also simultaneously worse at the same time. But I'm doing what I can within. Oh my god! Wait a second! Wait! Hey! Wait a minute! You can't do that! I just started. Wait! Thank you for the raid. Hi, waiters. What the? I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your username. Renixia? Hello, raiders. Holy crap! Hi, Bumble. My god. And I've literally, this is the first time I've had a chance to stream in months, and I've literally just started, y'all. This is crazy. God, let me get you a shout out real quick. Shout out. Wait. At Redixia, there we go. Hello. Oh, Bumble is greatly appreciate Bumble in this. Oh my god. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, I figured it out. Don't worry, guys. I can recover from this. None of my mods are here right now. I don't even know if my mods knew that I was going to be streaming, but haha, it still worked. I was confused as to why my Twitch was not able to. It was like, oh, we haven't been able to authenticate. And I was like, but it's streaming fine. It was the chat that it wasn't able to. But yeah, no, God, thank you so much for the raid. For those who are new here, my name is Lilac. I am a 3D artist, as well as I stream sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean, again, this is the first time I've been able to in, I want to say, again, 2-3 months. I've been lifing. Life has been hitting me like a truck, but I am rolling as best I can. Oh, Rippling Bussy Sussy, no! Well, it's been a bit. And it's like, yeah, I was stuck doing evening shifts for my previous job, which meant that I wasn't getting home till like 2 in the morning, and then the times that I was home, there was construction, and so I couldn't do it with the audio. Anyway, but yeah, I got a whole new model that I made this. It's good. Just a small morsel of time. Yeah. I keep looking over in the corner because I'm just like, ooh, the screen. But I'm glad to be back. I am glad to again appreciate the raid a whole lot. It's been a minute. I've again, life's been lifing. But I miss streaming. I miss everyone here a whole bunch. We're also managed to, I think, almost hit 400 followers. during the time I was gone. Hello, Dova Cooper. Hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you. It's been a minute. Good to see you too, though. Yeah. God. No, what was that? There was nothing. Oh yeah, Calbus. The cow. Shut it! Hello. Guys, I'm glad everyone's here. Aru too. God, y'all spoiled me, and thank you for the sub shatter. Holy crap. Thank you for the prime sub. Oh God, there's so much to talk about. I'm gonna end up shilling for Calbus at some point during this because I don't think I'd actually officially joined the last time I was streaming. But if y'all here, let me just link Calbus while I'm at it. If the only place that I've really been able to consistently be active on the internet since my whole impromptu hiatus is I've been added as a member of Calbus. Yeah, so it's a YouTube group that I am now a part of, and they are very good. But yeah, hey Lilac, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty okay. I'm pressing buttons and then struggling to... I've closed the creator dashboard. Now I don't have access to chat. There we go. If y'all want to follow Calbus, that's where I'm probably still going to continue to be the most active for the time being. What? Yeah! Wait, Magnolia, if you didn't... Glad to hear that. Also, the new VTuber looks so good. Thank you. Yeah, no, I learned a lot of new tricks for this one. This one's probably the most I want to say professionally put together model that I've made thus far. It's at least the most it's there's a lot less scuff with this one than the other ones. Wait, what are we wedding? Was me being a part of Calbus not public knowledge? I mean, it's been public knowledge for a while, but I don't think I've been able to tell people. Yeah. Hair is animating really nicely. Yeah, no. Oh, there's tons. The physics on this one was a nightmare to get working, but can you imagine the weight painting on this? Yeah. It was Calbus thing. But what's the Calbus thing? You didn't know because you haven't watched their content in a bit. You should go back. Yeah, I'm not in a lot of videos, and my mic is horrendously scuffed. But there's a couple videos there. Unfortunately, the industry is in turmoil. I heard about that. I did hear about that earlier. Yeah, you were laid off. So I'm glad you found someplace else for the time being, and are also happy about it. So Aru, there's a reason I am back, which is that was a temporary thing, and it is no longer a thing. And I did not connect the two. Yeah, no, that is in fact me. That's. No, because I there was one point in time, I think it was Parasitus who it's oh yeah, you should post more on Tumblr so you can get featured on on Calbus. And then there was this moment of does he know? Because that was when I was still in talks with Loop. It was funny though. It was good. It was a good moment. But yeah, no, games industry, it's for those of you who don't know, I do work as a game artist. I do 3D art professionally most of the time. The industry has been just an absolute catastrophe for the past year or so. More reason to watch them again. There's we're doing lots of fun stuff over there. I cannot chill for those lads a lot enough. Or just that. Yeah, I want to be contributing more over there. It's just my schedule has limited me as to what I can be doing, but it's they are kicking ass. They're such great guys. And also Lainey. We love Lainey in this house. God. But yeah, the industry is all rough. Yeah, no, it was already rough earlier in the year, and then we were oh yeah, it'll pick back up eventually, recover, whatnot, and it's the worst I've ever seen it right now, and that's saying something because it's been really, really bad the whole time. Just nowhere is hiring, and so yeah. I have like tentatively another thing lined up, which should also like the aforementioned new thing also should allow me to continue streaming as well, because the schedule should be more, even if it's not consistent, it's at least going to be during like reasonable hours. But I've also yet to hear anything from it for a little bit, and I'm a little scared, a lot scared. And it's the kind of thing where I'm like, I don't know how to mention that I'm probably going to be like, I'm not in a great position right now, and I'm doing everything I can to like get myself out of it, but it's just like, again, the economy is kind of not also doing so hot right now. I almost considered going back to your old place a couple months ago. I mean, like, how can you not consider leaving? The rent is... But yeah, no, I'm trying not to like dwell on that topic like too much, just on the basis of, one, you don't want to accidentally dox myself. Two, what can be done about it right now? It's like, again, I'm doing everything I can to like try and oh, you meant your own. Oh yeah, that one I can't. I cannot and will not after what happened last time. Yeah. No, actually, that is the one thing. I was very, very, like, lucky with the job I did end up at, that the people that I was working with were fantastic. It's like, I was very fortunate for that. I legit feel just like digging inside a wall to get out of this bar at this point. Yeah, no, again, things are just really not good all around right now, and it's like, it's both like I don't want to dwell on it, but it's also I can't understate how just like, oh, this is scary. This is really, really scary. And I also, like anyone else who's currently going through it, TM, yeah, you do not want your old employer for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that for a second. Yeah, not gonna dwell on that one either. But no, in other news, like, again, like, the job that I was at, there was some, like, crazy stuff that happened, but it was, like, it was funny, in the position that I was in, it was kind of just, like, the inside joke that I'd been there the least amount of time, but I'd seen just, like, the most wild stuff. Yeah, for sure, there's a reason you only considered and not, you went back. Yeah. No. It was bad, crazy, yeah, it's like, again, Dova Cooper, like, knows more than anyone, because we were both there. It was a case of just, yeah, it was an indie studio, and management was not good. Management was really, really bad, and no amount of trying to, like, yeah, dang, that sucks. Yeah, no, it happens, and it was just like, it was the management was non-existent management. Ooh. No, it's great. Like, I have, like, mad respect for good managers, because it's just, like, it's a position that is very underappreciated when it is good. Not good at all. Against all business rules, literally. It's like, when management is being done correctly, people don't notice. You only notice management when it's bad. But no, that was, I escaped from there. And, like, I'm not completely, like, left in the dark. My current, I guess I say previous employer, it's like I am being kept along for a little bit longer than the rest of my team, just because, like, they know the situation. It's just they can't have me around the whole time, which makes sense. But yeah, no. I hope everyone else is, like, doing okay, because, again, it's just, like, I know it's just the economy as a fucking whole right now. And so, y'all keep hanging in there. Y'all, if y'all are in, similar situations, it's, yeah. Funny, because in your case, the same management is this, the management is the reason for your turmoil. Yeah, it happens like that. And it's, like, most companies seem to be similar stories. Well, it's also the case of, I find that, especially if you're in, like, a rough spot, it's like, if you're in a good position, then you can just be like, oh, I don't like the management, I'm gonna go find somewhere else. But if you're stuck in a position where, like, oh, I can't afford to leave, but also, like, hello, composite war, welcome, thank you for the follow. Fun conversation to jump into. Yeah, hope you're having a good day. God, but yeah, no, it's like, if you're in a position where you can't afford to, like, leave the company, it's like you just get stuck in that state of, there's nothing I can do about this, even though, like, I know I'm being treated poorly, and it sucks. It sucks. And I don't wish that upon anyone. I wish all of us a very financial success. and to have, like, you know, comfy jobs where you're happy. I wish that for everyone. And I'm like, I'm still making progress towards my goals and whatnot. Especially, it's like, especially because, like, I'm an artist and whatnot, I can still keep making things, like, outside of work. I can still keep getting better at what I do. And so it's just like, I just gotta not stop picking away at that. And then, you know, hopefully someday I will. I'm cautiously optimistic. No, but I am itching to get back into games as well. It's just like, I miss game development, which is nice. Which, especially like after last job when I was like super burnt out from game dev, it's like, it's good to miss it again, right? It's like, it's good that I'm happy that I miss doing game dev. I'm happy that I miss doing art just because I haven't had time. Yeah, it's gonna take time. I'm sure that we're all gonna land where we want someday soon. Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah. Now, let's see, what games have come out during the time that I've been gone? Because it's like, there's been a lot. I've not played Baldur's Gate yet. I've been meaning to pick up Baldur's Gate once I'm able to. What else has I gotten? Played a bunch of Barony. Barony was fun. I liked that one. Baldur's Gate is very good. Yeah, one day I'll get that. Should game jam sometime? Yeah, absolutely. Like, Aru, if you want to just, like, hit me up and just, like, for funsies, do a game jam. Even if it's, like, not, even if we just, like, you know, do a thing. Like, yes, absolutely, yes. If we just, like, get a group together. Hell yeah. No, I'm also, oh yeah, because that was the one thing. It's like a friend at work was also, I was talking with, let's see, I'm jumping between multiple different conversations in my head because they all happened like within a day of each other, and it's really weird. We just need a programmer. I'm being taught C++ at some point in the near future is what I was going to say. Programmer, hee hee. It's almost like we have we have a programmer in the chat. Woo! Not a new game, but you did you play Halloween Splatoon? No, I did not. I did not play the Splatoon Splatfest. I do this every time Splatoon comes out, where I love Splatoon. I love Splatoon with all my heart. But I do this every time a new Splatoon game comes out, where I play like super hard right like at the first like couple weeks. First Splatfest comes along, I really want to like get to the highest rank in Splatfest, burn myself on the first Splatfest, just burn myself out, and then I just like can't bring myself to play Splatoon. And I need to stop doing that. I need to just like, if I'm tired with the Splatfest, I just need to put the Switch down. Oh, you know what game did come out? You know what came out? Oh my god. Oh, this is probably like completely unironically the next stream game, just because it's easy. Suika game. We're gonna be playing some Suika game, and you can't stop me. Oh yeah, we're gonna be playing some Suika game. Where Suika game is now, yeah. No, I've unironically played so much Suika game. I got my first 3,000 score today, like an hour before stream. Watermelon game. Oh, watermelon. We're Suika gamers now. Let's go. Pog indeed. I don't know what it is about like 2048 style games, but they just like itch my brain in the right spot. And it's like they're not complicated. I can just brain off play that game so easy. That's a good stream game. That's a good. Oh god. Ooh, you know, I do have coffee on me. Fun fact. I'm like not even caffeinated currently. We're only getting started here. Oh shoot. Speaking of caffeine, I may have spilled some. Oopsie. Is it as hard as people seem to make it out to be? You go into that game being like, you see everyone else talking about it being hard, and you know, it's actually, you know, and then you're like, it can't be that hard. And then you go and play it, and you're like, I can get the watermelon first try, ha ha ha. And then you don't, and you actually suck at the game, and you're like, oh, actually, I understand why people find it hard. It's one of those. But then once you know like the pattern for it, it's like, ooh, I can see the matrix. I can. It's you know, as oh, hello, Adobe Creative Cloud. Apparently, I have 6 updates available. Whoa. But no, it's one of those games. It's like as soon as you know the patterns for it, you basically just like start running or through just like an algorithm. It's like yeah. Physics-based 2048 does sound hard. Yeah, no, the main thing is just not getting things stuck under other things. If you can avoid that, and you just like know the patterns that let you avoid that, then it's like, ooh, you're golden. For anyone who cares, tomorrow's Attack on Titan's day hype. I should catch up with Attack on Titan. Perhaps. I've thought about it. So it can be a turn your brain off if you know what you're doing. Exactly. Which at this point I do. Wait, I thought the final season of Attack on Titan was like 3 years ago. Well, you see, Dova Cooper, you see. So that was the final season part 1. And then we had the final season part 2. And then there's also the final season part 2. Yeah, you following? Yeah, like... Okay, tomorrow is the final episode according to them. I don't believe them. Or, I'm sorry, Aru, I don't believe them. Part 2. It was something like that. I like that. At what point does it just not become the final season anymore? You know what? They can call it the final season if they want to. It's like they could be wrong. At season 100. Yeah, you know, I think Magnolia might be correct on this one. 100's it's too many. I don't either, but just finish the series for now. Yeah. You got tired of the endless final series seasons and just read it. No, I'm trying to think. The only manga that I've read in like recent times, actually, weirdly enough, like my TikTok For You page started throwing just like a bunch of obscure like horror manga at me, so like I started reading those. But other than that, Land of the Lustrous is like the one that I've kept up with. But we just had the final season. Okay, but what about the second final season? Also, with the current climate of the world, stay away from it. Mentally messes you up more. You know what? That's fair. Yeah. There's just a lot going on right now, just both, and it's just, I do just really hope everyone's doing okay with like how everything is recently, and like, it's been a lot. It's been a lot, and I don't want to like understate. It's like, I've been going through it. I'm sure other people are going through it. I hope things, again, I want to stay optimistic for the near future, despite like, you know, the economy and the everything. You really want to read Soul Eater? It seems that the anime did bad with the ending because it hit the ending. Yeah, so the Soul Eater, I have not read Soul Eater, so do not quote me on this. Yeah, because I did watch Soul Eater when it came out. And I do remember being like, the ending not being great, but then I've also heard from people who read the manga that the ending for the manga is not much better. It's like they did the section that they ended in the anime better, but then anyway. But yeah, you went through your character development, you're a gym bro now, let's go. We've still, yeah, okay, we're like, we haven't quite hit gym bro Lilac yet. It's on, gym bro Lilac is on the way. Like, it's gonna happen. I can see the mental path towards it. But what we do currently have is buff leg Lilac. Because my previous job has required me, because I was essentially working full-time, despite not being, I was working full-time, walking around for about 8 hours straight per day. So my legs are good. Probably not like as strong as Shatter's legs currently, but you know, we're up there. Yeah. It's the kind of like half the reason, like even back when my schedule was better at the start of my job, you know, having been in pandemic for 3 years, my legs were not able to keep up with me for the first while. And so I would get home and I would just have to collapse for several hours just to like even come close to recovering. It was not a fun time, quite frankly. But yeah, no, it's like, but now that my legs have caught up with me and that kind of work, yeah, we're good, I could kick real hard if I tried to. I miss being able to leg press twice your body weight. That was fun. I like the idea of just testing human limits, and it's the kind of thing where I've never been the most athletic person, and like part of that is just my experience with like grade school phys ed was not very good. And so I just like, the motivation wasn't there, but I also just like have the motivation of like, but I could do it. I could do it. Optimism is my second name at this point. Just say it is what it is for everything while you hold everything in life by a tiny freaking string. It's gotten funny at this point. Are we living the same life right now? I'm not delusional. I'm optimistic. No, but yeah, I feel that 100%. And it's the kind of thing where it's like, if you stop, it's wild, because it's like, if you stop to process like how bad things are, and like, the slightest like emergency situation could like just completely throw things for a loop and make it like yeah, no, it's like if you stop to process it for even a second, that it's like, oh, you realize that you just kind of just you don't have time to break down over it, because if you have time to break down over it, then it's like you could be using that time to try and get out of it. And it's like, that's not healthy, but it is what it is. Woo. 410 is something like 2.5 times your body weight for you. It must go further beyond. I believe, Shatter. I believe. You got this. We're all in this together here. Gym seems to like always suck in school. Those who can't teach gym. Well, it's like, actually, okay, so we had some like really bad we had some bad phys ed instructors. A lot of my phys ed instructors were really good. My bad experience came mostly from the students. And then also, again, just me being by nature, like, when I was in elementary school, like, I was really, really, really short, which meant I was just, by nature, slower than everyone else, because I had to, like, run twice the speed, or, like, I'd run twice as fast. I had to, yeah. I could not keep up with people. Legs were short. And then I hit a growth spurt in middle school where I like went up 4 shoe sizes in one summer. It was crazy. I outgrew most of my friends, and now I'm like, oh yeah, I can keep up with people so long as like I have the strength to do so. Oh, she was also my 4th grade teacher, was the only bad teacher at that school. Damn, it do be like that sometimes. But yeah, take it slow because you're injured because you messed up. Stay safe, but yeah. Get that PR. Nah, same goes for like everything though. It's like, actually like half my motivation for like wanting to become a gym bro to a degree is because I have. Well, you're still kind of small if you remember correct. Well, I'm not like, and I am an average height now. When I say I was short as a kid, I was the second shortest in my entire grade. That like I was short. And now I'm just normal short. But yeah, that half my motivation for like wanting to work out and get strong is like because I do have permanent injuries in both my wrists, or chronic injuries in both my wrists. So it's like I can manage for now, but if I strain them too hard, then I can't use like a keyboard. You got the mad rhythm game reflexes, so you good. See, Aru, that's the problem. It's the rhythm games that messed me up, sort of, but actually it was also Hades and then also 3D modeling. But, yeah, working out and just generally maintaining, being active and whatnot, helps with that a lot. Yeah, I've gotten back into Osu again too, though. That's happened in like the past week. The reason I downloaded Osu is I found out that there's an achievement in Os, and that if you have not played the game in over 2 weeks and you pass the first song that you play, there's a touch grass achievement. Which I'm very here for the touch grass achievement. I failed to get it both times I tried to. Yeah. No, I'm definitely more of a like I want to be fast and I want to be limber. and also jump and do things. I'm a like, I like climbing things kind of gamer. When I climb up a tree, go outside. We should hang out with Dax again. That was really fun. So like flexibility, I wanna. Flexibility, good. Flexibility, good. I also just have like bad joints, so that should also help with that. Yeah. We out here. Trying to stay healthy. And now that my legs are also like, buff, I also remember the attempt to climb the baseball fence? Shh. What baseballs? I have never made any attempts to climb any fences ever. We have never engaged in any kind of. I think the fence was open. There was places that we could just not have to climb over the fence. Are fences even real? Only if you let them be. Any fence is climbable if you try hard enough. But maybe don't try for like a lot of fences. Maybe don't trespass. I do not endorse trespassing. Fences, never seen one. Well, if you've never seen one, how do you yeah, exactly. How do we know they exist? They could just be. Fences were created by the CIA to stop us from going past the fence. Word of mouth, legends. Yeah. No, we should do that again. That was really fun that one time. Other things that happened while I was gone, I finally got COVID. I did get hit by COVID. I thought I saw a fence once, but there was this weird wooden stakes in the way, so it blocked your vision. Yeah, that's how they get you. There's sometimes there's metal stakes in the way instead. Also make sure you get the right footwear for climbing, because it might be the ones that would stop us not looking at. Yeah. There we go. Well, that's a funky thing. But yeah, I managed to break my however many years it had been. How long has pandemic been going on for? I managed to dodge COVID for 3 years. And then alas. What do you mean Vessies aren't appropriate footwear for climbing? I don't even think it was Vessies. What was I wearing that day? Probably that boots. Or maybe it was Vans. Vans also slippery. Yeah. Crocs are optimal workout wear. You know what? I'm here for this. Crocs. I haven't owned, because my family did actually own Crocs throughout most of my childhood. You were wearing Vans, so you're not wrong. Also, you were wearing your stilettos for climbing. You don't wear heels. I every once in a while I have this one pair of 3-inch heels, and I can't walk in them, but I'll put them on while I'm in the house, and I'm like, whoa, I can see over top of the fridge. It's crazy. Gotta put them in sport mode though. Yeah, sport mode Crocs. Let's go. I don't know what point in time my family stopped getting Crocs, but I again had Crocs all the time growing up, and it was never a weird thing until the internet. And then it's suddenly oh. Crocs are a meme. If you guys haven't seen them before, I do suggest Googling the Balenciaga Crocs. They're a sight to behold. They truly are something else. The Balenciaga Crocs. The what? You heard me, Magnolia. You know exactly what I'm... They're real, they're out there. There's Balenciaga stiletto Crocs, and there's also Balenciaga platform Crocs. Both of them are real, both of them are terrifying. God. Yeah. Luckily when I got COVID though, they're very fashion. They are in fact very fashion, as is most Balenciaga stuff. Do they have combat boots? Need some Croc Martens! Oh, Croc Martens. I also have a pair of Doc Martens that I do not wear because they gave me blisters, and then I want to wear them. They look very nice. They're also hard to get on. But yeah, no, the COVID, Rona. I got it, and then I was just like, actually it was weird because I was about to go to work that morning and as normal, and so I was like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. I wake up and I'm like, is this the normal headache? Is this dehydration headache? Or is this like I've got a cold headache? And so I was like, I messaged my supervisor. I'm like, I'm not sure about it. I might just be like, yeah, again, just dehydrated. And I was like, I mean, whatever. So I call in sick because it's like not a busy day, whatnot. And I'm like, yo, can you, I messaged my friend, I'm like, can you pick me up a COVID test? And so I take it. I'm like, there's no way. I'll like, it's just a cold. I'll get over it in like a day. Take the test. Sure enough, it's like the most positive COVID test I'd ever seen. But yeah, I was just like sniffly the whole time. And then it wasn't until after I had actually started testing negative that I got any kind of cough, which was weird. Wish you could pull off Doc Martens. I believe. Doc Martens are just like stylish in general. We should meet up again soon. Have another fun day. Oh yeah, with Dax. I'll plan it soon. I already get up to dips, but we'll reach out to you. Yeah. We should do that. Absolutely. These shoes are cheap and look decent kind of guy. Well, I was, okay, so I had like a bunch of boots that I like and like shoes, and I don't own like a lot of shoes, but then, so it turns out walking around for 8 hours a day, if you don't have proper footwear, is like actual hell. Like, oh my god, like I am in so much pain and I know I'm gonna have to continue walking around in this for another 6 hours kind of hell, which is not a fun situation to be in. And so I thankfully I had family come out and they were like, do you want new shoes? And I was like, yes please. And so they got me the shoes. Yeah, and then it was better, and I no longer yeah. If you're gonna be walking for a long time, please wear proper footwear. It's important. Oh, but yeah, no, speaking of proper footwear and also, walking around for 8 hours straight, because yeah, back to the working out again. Now that my legs are strong, I'm like, I could just run. I could just go. I could just go outside and just like run in a direction. Family takes time to visit. Joe, they weren't here for me. They were here because they were visiting. What were they doing here? I don't remember. But they were here for some other reason. They're like, hey, you want to go for lunch? I was like, hey, sure. Yeah. Marching shoes. Bop, 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 bop. I have a pair of hiking boots somewhere. I think I don't have them here, though. Yeah, I wore them once on a hike, and then I had no hiking to do after that. They probably don't even fit anymore. That was when I was a kid, so oh well. I wish to do more like adventuring and hiking though. It's just like, yeah, I gotta do it. Gotta get outside. I forget very regularly that I can just like go to a location and nobody can stop me. Except, I guess, the economy, because I still need to like, transit places. But, other than that, there's nothing really stopping me from going to a location and just existing in said location. TransLink will stop you. Well, that's not even necessarily true. Sometimes the bus drivers will just like not care and let people on anyway. It's like a very regular occurrence. Sometimes they'll stop you. You just gotta wait a couple buses, Sip the coffee. Oh, another thing that I learned literally like minutes before starting stream is that it's for me, the way I handle my facial tracking, it's optimal for me to stream in the dark. Because there's a giant light behind me that makes it so that my camera can't fully pick up my face, and so my eye tracking stops working. So now it's just like mostly dark in the room, which I think is like the most gremlin and also correct way to be a streamer. I think that's like just how it should be. You just have to bell sound on your phone to pretend you're. Oh my god! You know what? That's correct. I didn't even think about that. I'm sure somebody's tried that before. I wonder if it worked. It only, on the back entrance of the bus too. Yeah, being sneaky about it. Sneaky snitch. Cole also doing good. He is currently sitting in the corner drinking his water. Having a little sippy. I should also have a little sippy of water. It's like, as good as coffee is, staying hydrated also important. Just have the sounds of the cars passing by with honks in the background. Beep, beep. Oh, speaking of Cole, he has joined the stream. Hello, bud. Would you like to say hi to chat? No, he wants to go to his perch. You going? Okay, you going up there? Good boy. Good boy. What a good little guy. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I have candy canes in my bag. Get those after stream. Not munch on those. Because, yeah, Halloween's over. It's time for Christmas. And therefore, also time for powder. Is Cole still an absolute gremlin? Oh, yeah, no, he woke me up every second hour last night. Just because he decided that was the night to do it. He's been doing that all week. He had a little bit of crate time. No, he's very good, though. He's a very good lad. Hey, bud, ain't that right? He's grooming himself. Though he does, like, every once in a while, I, like, clean out the bottom of my PC, and there's just, like, a whole other Cole under there. Cole is just right. It's just in the right for that, in your opinion. Yeah, no, that's just what I get for having Cat. That's just what I get for having Cole in the general vicinity. On other news, like, as a side note, because we've not really, like, addressed the new model, like, a whole lot. I'm very glad that it runs. That was, like, my main fear with this one, because it is a much heavier model, performance-wise, than my other one. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, hi, Luma! Welcome, Luma! Yeah, it looks good. Thank you. Hickory smoked Cato. Cole, okay, so he is just like a pure black cat, except he's got like this little like tiny tuft of white on his chest, and then one white fur strand on his back. One of them. And you will not notice it 90% of the time, but if you look hard enough, you can find it. Finally, an announcer for your Animal Crossing island who you can interact with. Oh yeah, so yeah, Nintendo, come get me for this one. Oh, Keys, hoi, hello. It's been a minute. It's been 10,000 years. I'm back for at least today. I'm hoping, ideally, to be able to stream a minimum of once a week. And as for how feasible that's going to be, that's going to depend on new job. Life is lifing. Life is in fact lifing. We've talked a lot about lifing for, it's been 2 weeks since she looked at me. Let's go. Yeah, no, again, it's like, I can't guarantee that I will have a consistent presence here, but I will be on the internet. And speaking of Lumo, I'm gonna plug Calbus once again, because like, why wouldn't I? Do I still have it copy pasted? Yeah. Go follow Calbus, everyone. Lumo and I, and also Zen, and also Lainey, and also just like the Slop channel. Let's go. It's good. But like, again, I can't shill for Calbus enough. One, because I'm in it, and then two, just like everyone over there is just, fantastic. I've loved working with y'all. Y'all are good buds. The Calbus spa trip will happen. It's good. We can cope. Yeah, no. And I'm trying to think. I'm both in the boat of like, I want to stream once a week minimum, and then also we will force it into existence. We will do all in our power to do that. But yeah, I'm like, what can I stream? I'm like, okay, Suika Game's gonna happen. Suika Game, you can't stop me. I'm like, I'm already addicted. Like, you can't just not let me stream Suika. Watermelon. But other than that, I know there's so many games that I was like in the middle of when I just, abruptly had to stop streaming. And I'm like, I'm both in the boat of like, I should probably go back and finish those. And then also at the same time, it's like, I shouldn't be doing long form series content so long as I can't guarantee that I will be able to consistently stream them, or even just like have the motivation to. It's like, it's definitely more digestible for me right now to just have like one-off like game streams, or games like Suika Game, where I can just jump in and play it for like a day, and then if it basically is just a chatting stream with some like background whatnot. I will also eventually, we got the Animal Crossing island for now because I thought that was fun, and it was just like a virtual background that I had on my PC from the early pandemic Zoom days. But I want to like revamp pretty much everything over here. I want to get like a proper chat box with like, you know, that nice looking. But the new model is amazing. Thank you. This has been like I was both super excited to show the new model and then also scared at the same time. On the primary basis of the general reaction to new model is it's just, you know, people don't like change. People don't like change. That's a known fact. But it's always like it's different. Go back to the old one, and I'm like, but I like this one. I like this one. I made it myself. Hee. Only just realized that this is Isabel's desk from Animal Crossing New Horizon. Yeah. It absolutely is. It absolutely is Isabel's desk. I was having fun. What? There's also some other things with this model that I'm like, what? Okay, that's the shortcut for it. So, let's see. Control Shift F3. I can be angry. I can be rather stern and disappointed with you guys. More so that I can with the default mod. We have some toggle expressions now. Let's see. Is that one? Oh yeah, that one's just like it's close to normal, but just like a little bit, you know, a little more smiley. One of my favorites. I can't believe you guys would do this to me. I can't believe. Like is actually is like, guys, help me get off the island. Get off the island. I think that's mostly a cheek puff. I can just activate on its own. Yeah, and then I've got some like slight eye toggles that are just like for fun. So I can get like lizard eyes. Get the good old Oshinoko eyes. Got woo hee. No, I had a lot of fun making this model, and like the texturing technically isn't fully done, but it's definitely like, you know, I'm very happy with how it turned out overall, and I'm glad to be able to use it. It's a much less scuffed model than my previous ones. Yeah, I actually love this one. It's giving me cozy Breath of the Wild vibes. Yeah, I'm like the texturing. I had no idea where like the way I wanted to go, the direction I wanted to go with the texturing until like after I'd already done it, and then I was like, no, this is good. This is good. She was forced to eat one Taco Bell, singular Taco Bell. I don't know if I've ever actually had Taco Bell. I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm like, there's definitely like I've had like tater tots from, it was either Taco Bell or Taco Time, and I don't remember which one it was, but I've never actually had like a proper meal there before. No one is allowed to leave the islands. The entire Animal Crossing universe lives in the sea now. We're all trapped there. Honestly, the hair is kind of your favorite. It's just really well, yeah, no, I like the hair. Absolutely. This one is just like, this one was, I'm going to learn a bunch of cool blender tricks and just like abuse them. And the hair was absolutely one of them, where it's just like, I learned how to use curves to do hair, which it made it one, a lot faster, and two, a lot more like modular. And so I could change things on the fly. Are there even any Taco Bells in the area? I don't think so. I'm thinking more from like my hometown, that there was one that I went to a singular time. Yeah. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. But yeah. I'm eepy. I'm gonna chug a bunch of coffee though, and then maybe we fix that. I'm like, unfortunately, because of the way that I have stream set up today, I cannot swap to game because I don't have. If you notice, like a little bit along with the Animal Crossing background, there's like, you know, also some like, you know, dust floating around and some like funky lighting effects, and that's because I'm using another third-party program. If any of you like are any VTubers in the house, if you haven't like tried playing around with Shoost yet, I do recommend it. It's like $5 to subscribe to the Patreon. For like you know, download it, and like if you want to continue getting updates on it, you can just, you know, keep subscribed, or you know, it's $5. Period. Period. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I have not gotten back in the flow of just like I can't read. Learning to read has not happened since the time that I was gone. I'm proud to announce that nothing has changed. Not one thing. Everything has changed. Oh, god damn it, it's a bot. Okay, let me yeet that. Goodbye. And Goodbye. Be gone, bot. Ah. That's the other thing. I can stick out my tongue again. Streamers reading illegal. Eat their flesh. Nom. Munch, munch. Y'all can read? No, we just established the shatter. I wasn't able to read before. We've had, not been able to read now. Let's see. Well, what else is? I'm just trying to like tangent one direction then the other direction and woo. I want to also, right, that's another thing that I do plan on doing. I did accidentally do for 3 minutes today. Because I like double checked it too afterwards, and I do have like confirm stream like turned on OBS, so there's like no reason my stream should have just like started on its own. But I do plan on attempting to stream on YouTube at some point, and also Twitch has lifted the rule where you're not allowed to stream on 2 platforms at the same time for affiliates, which is really nice. And so I might try figuring out how to like multi-stream and whatnot, but I was going to be trying to stream on YouTube anyway, so I'll let you know when that is happening. There's no pressure to like go over there as well. It's more just like I want to test the waters, also get some more shorts out, which on that note, clips and stuff are very much appreciated for the next little while, because that just gives me extra content to work with, and it's very helpful. It's very if in the case that I sometimes maybe am funny, it would be appreciated, like if y'all can just help me with that. Yeah, reading is for nerds, and you're definitely not one of those. Nope, none of us in this house who are VTubers and or gamers and or both. Not one of us is a nerd. Nope, can't be us. That'd be crazy. God, that would be absolutely insane, wouldn't it? Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Gamers cringe. Okay, That just reminded me one time that this is like, I adore my classmates that I went to school with, that I went to gamer school with, but I did have one classmate in particular argue with one of the TAs, because one of the TAs came up and was like, oh, hey, gamers, and then he felt the need to genuinely argue that gamers was a slur and that they shouldn't use it. And I will never forget that conversation to this day. That's like, how do you jump to that conclusion? I'm so confused how that, and like they weren't memeing. They weren't memeing either, and it's yeah, it's a wild world out there. Yeah, I just make games. That doesn't make me a nerd. No, this is a rare sight, Adam. Speaking of rare sight, things are a little different. There's been some changes made since the last time I was here, but it's basically the same. Everything has changed, and yet nothing has changed. And it's good to see you, Adam. And it's been a long, hot minute. It's been I don't remember last time, so let's just say it's the same. Exactly. There's no new model or anything. There's no major changes here. It's not like the background, just there were definitely students like that in your gamer program too. Yeah. How am I doing, Lyle? Like, it is going. It's like I'm currently right now doing really good. Overall, we're doing. Overall, it could be better, it could be worse. But yeah, no, it is doing. We are doing good over here in this corner. I've got my coffee. We got stream up. We're back, baby. I don't know how much back I am, as I don't know what my schedule is going to be looking like for the next while, and it's a little up in the air until I hear from my new employer, but it should at the very least be at more reasonable, I should be doing IRL job things at more reasonable hours, and therefore be able to stream probably a little bit more. Glad to hear it. Yeah. I'm like, otherwise, I am at risk of losing my apartment again. But that's neither here nor there. That's just like, again, the economy and being in shambles and living being expensive. which a lot of us are dealing with right now. It's like I am not alone in that. That's just how the world be currently. Adult life L, real adult life L's over here all around. Yeah, but no, we're living, still kicking life in the butt. I will exist out of spite if I have to. Yeah. No, there's so many like work stories that I would love to tell. I'm just like, oh, but I probably shouldn't. I don't know how much I should and shouldn't say based on mostly just like not wanting to dox myself. Yeah, I'm shocked being able to keep your place through like 2023. Yeah, it's been rough. It's been real rough. And currently no end in sight to it being rough, but you know, again, we out here living. And that's what matters. Hey, Cole's awake. He's suddenly he's risen from his slumber. But yeah, I'm trying to again like I don't know what we're gonna be streaming for the next while. Again, as I've said, Suika game. There's there was a game that I got around the time that I ended stream or stopped streaming the last time, which is like a very stream like integrated game. Was it For the King? No, that's the forest. That's the wrong one. I feel like I had King in the name. King of the Castle, that's the one. So I do want to play that at some point and play around with it, because I think that would be fun to play with chat. Because yeah, it's like games like that. Let's see, Fall Guys could be fun. Because yeah, it's mostly going to be one-off games for the next little while. We're so low on money though, like don't get a job at the moment and legit have less than $2 in your account right now. Adam is no, understandable. Like, it's just been rough. It's just been real rough. Play Elden Ring like a real Chad. You see, I could do that, Adam. I could play Elden Ring, but you would not. I have a sneaking suspicion that me playing Elden Ring on stream, not the most entertaining experience. Actually, well, it would probably be entertaining for like the first 5 minutes, and then you would realize how bad at that game I actually am and how little progress we are going to make in a lot of time. I do want to like eventually go back and actually properly learn how to play Elden Ring. It'd still be entertaining in the long run. It could be. It would probably be having a mental breakdown on stream for like several hours, which, you know, that all things considered is good content. It's good content. If the audience desires it, I will cry. I think like 2 months ago, you officially got to the point where you just couldn't keep your sub stream. No, again, and like, especially right now, I don't expect like anyone to like, it's like it's like, I will be completely like blunt. It's like any financial support people could offer, like I will not turn away. But also there's no, just as always, it's like, it doesn't matter if like I'm in a rough spot, y'all. You guys are number one. You guys come first. Don't spend money you don't have. Don't spend money that, you know, would put you in any kind of danger. I am here to entertain. I will teach you. I've beaten 100% speedrun. I've beaten all bosses, like every single one. You're still playing it here right now. Don't worry about it. You know what? I could be the number one Elden Ring speedrunner. This could happen. We could do it. We could do it, guys. We could. The only other issue with me streaming Elden Ring is I'm also pretty sure I probably can't stream and run it at the same time. Would be my main concern. At least top five. That's the spirit. Because yeah, that's the thing with like 3D games is like it depends on a lot of factors, and then I almost definitely can't run my model while playing it, so it'd be PNG lilac the whole time. You're still child for technically 2 more months of spending money you don't have as part of the job description. Yeah, but you know, I like, again, be responsible. I expect everyone here to be responsible. That's crazy though, God. We live in strange times. We live in very, very strange time. Yeah, real. Yeah. I don't know. Again, it's like remaining optimistic is the one thing we can do right now, right? Right. It's crazy though. One might say unprecedented times, for real. For real, for real. Just like me. Speaking of unprecedented, the other thing, other funny things that happened while I was gone is, yeah, we're like real close to 400 followers, which was not the case when I left. What happened? And I know what happened. What happened is I joined Calbus, and then a bunch of people from over there moved over here. Which is, I appreciate it, that's funny. But it's just like, I look over, it's like, oh, we're 10 away. We're 10 away from 400. That's a lot of people. That's a number. That's a number of people. Holy crap. Oh, to be an animal in the Caribbean period. Oh, to be a cat. They got like dogs, cats, domestic like house animals. God, they're like, they're set. They chose the correct form to take. You're in the most confusing time of your life. Both good and bad. Your brain can't keep up. 300 followers where? Yeah, no, it's... Parasitus, welcome! Hello! It's been a minute! You'd be a crab. I love pom-com crabs. I love pom-com crabs. They're so funny. Like, it's like, it'd be one thing. It would be one thing. Well, like, actually, where are you close to 300? I said 400. We're close to her. We're 10 away from 400 on Twitch. Yeah. But yeah, pom-pom crabs. Okay, so people who don't know what pom-pom crabs are, they're little crabs, and they wave their hands around, but they also pick up little sea anemones that look like pom-poms to wave them around. It's like, it'd be one thing if their claws just kind of like had like those things on it. No, they actually pick up sea anemones to like wave around, and it's funny, and it's cool, and nature is neat. Oh, you misheard when he said, I thought you said 300 and you were about to say it's 400. Yes, unless I said, well, I did say, okay, one thing I was quoted on, and my friends just like, I said I was like, oh damn, I can't believe it's the last month of October. I can't believe it's the last month of October. I meant to say week. But no, yeah. I keep saying yeah, no, yeah. I can't wait for the first month of November. Yeah. Wait, shoot, it is, yeah. Oh, it's Christmas time, guys. It's Christmas time already. The holiday season. It's like using angry batteries as boxing gloves. Yeah! Last month of October, September 2024 will be the Earth's end. Yeah, no, yeah. It's the classic Canadian sentence. Yeah, no, yeah. God. I am EP. I'm simultaneously like, woo, stream again, and then it also just like, oh, EP. It's yeah. There's so many things to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? Now, what games did I leave off last time? It's like we were in another run of not Limbus Company. We were playing a little bit of Limbo Bimbo though. Limbussy. We were playing LobCorp was the one I meant to say there. And then I burned myself on LobCorp again. I did it. We were doing Cult of the Lamb. Remember Rune Factory? Yeah, with Rune Factory I also burned myself out on real quick. Again, that's why I'm like, I gotta start doing one-off games, because it's like long series both work with my brain, but then also don't work with my brain. I feel like, no, it's like, I think the thing that I run into with like longer series like that is that I get really into it for like the first like couple days, and then I feel like I run out of things to talk about, and then I like get anxious because I feel like I'm not talking enough on stream, and then I'm like, you know, oh no, I'm not saying enough, and then I keep saying the same things and over in circles and circles and circles, and I'm like, oh, but what if I'm not being entertaining? And so then I got worried, and then I started avoiding the series. I feel like we somehow managed to go like backwards on the channel points thing. You're closing in on 100k, and you need to use this. I know. I ended up taking down. There was, yeah, because I had a thing where you could throw things at me for like a day, and then I took that away because I was just testing that one, and then blah, 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 blah. There was also, there's another VTuber application that I want to be. You know what? I deserve that one. I deserve that. We were talking about channel plates. It was bound to happen eventually. I should have mentally prepared for it, but you know. But yeah, Vignan. There's some funky things you can do with that one. I'm curious if I can get some stuff working. It could happen. It could happen. Then, haha, I was mentally prepared that time. You can't get me twice. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. Also shame on me, but I was not fooled the second time. So actually, we're good. Fine boom. Because of the way that I have that set up, I just have it set to a hotkey that presses itself twice. And so every time somebody redeems Vine Boom, it types out the number 3 in chat. So we have just like, this model feels more emotive. Oh yeah, no, I put a lot of stuff into the rigging for this one. There's like, yeah. The rigging for this one, I am very, very proud on. It was like, even when we were talking about it before, it was just, I guess like I was posting it about it on Twitter, and people mentioned it's like, oh yeah, like, you know, the old model is like really expressive and the tracking's really good. I was like, oh, just you guys wait. And like, that's not even counting, like, I can be sad now. I wasn't able to be sad before. I've unlocked depression. But, you know, yeah, I've got keyed expressions now. I've got some like funky, like, again, eye shapes that I can do. Woo. I still miss the old times where I could redeem to make you look cursed. There was a little bit of curse with this model in its process making, but alas, most of the curse was resolved rather quickly. No, Jiggly Lilac has been banished. I know that model in particular is out there on this, it's on my hard drive somewhere, but as for where it went, I could not tell ya. Also, just the whole, it's like, oh, you talk enough as it is, don't worry about that part. I know. Wait, play Fortnite real. I missed play Fortnite. You know? I could be persuaded. I could be persuaded under very specific circumstances. Rest in peace, Jiggly Lilac, 2023 to 2023. I think Jiggly Lilac was 2022. It was 2021 or 2022 at the very least. Ah, the good old, there's a reason it's taking so long. Flex, hit all the toggles, yeah. Let's run the duos, come on. I could be persuaded. Maybe. Probably not. But think about it. I will use some mental space to consider the possibility of playing Fortnite. I've said it out loud, and now I gotta think. Now I do have to think about it. But do I actually? I might have it installed already. It's possible. I've never played it on PC, but I might have it installed on PC. Lilac would become the best Fortnite player just in a certain amount of time. Oh, I can't check right now. I'm not logged in. Bro is about to play Fortnite. We really do be living in strange times. Look. I'm strapped for content, you know. No, okay, I do want to get into shorts though. I want to start actually making shorts. I just like need to put my brain to work as to like what shorts to make. Which I have lots to talk about. I do like game dev, I do modeling, I play video games. I like video games. I like talking about video games a lot, and I love talking about just like general VTuber stuff. So I'm like, I could ramble forever. I could do it. But the problem is actually recording. Yeah, I just talk clips and all that shit. Yeah, this is easy. Yeah, clips are good. I was mentioning earlier, it's like clips are very, very helpful right now. So if I every once in a while, maybe say something funny, or maybe if chat says something funny, because y'all tend to actually, again, I'm here as the vessel for your guys' comedy. Y'all are funnier than I am, I swear. Other than Fortnite, you want to do a game show? We are okay, so I was actually already on game show. If y'all want to hear my mic being just like hyper crusty. My mic was so crusty during this video. Let me. If you want to see just like an hour of just tomfoolery. Where did it go? There it is. Good. Share. We're copying the link. Y'all are getting oh wait, right, because I can't send things in chat over there. There we go. That's one of the Calbus videos that I've been in. That's one of the ones. And it was a good one. That was such a fun time to record. I don't want to spoil it. I'm the only person there, I think, who lost points from making a joke. It was good. I'd do it again. I'd do it again. Would it be a Jeopardy game show or something else? I would watch the video. I would watch the video. We would just take a look-see. Zen did a great job setting that up. Remember what happened last time? No, that's a bad idea. Oh no. Oh no. Game show was fun. If you ever needed somebody to be the most unserious duo ever hit you up on Fortnite, I'll keep it in mind. I'll do it. You were cry laughing halfway through the video. Yeah. Again, that was a blast. We love Lainey in this house. It was Lumo Sweep the whole time. I mean, no spoilers. No spoilers. Cause yeah, let's see. Video editing. Zen has taught me like the secrets of the universe when it comes to video editing, which is like very, very nice. Cause that means I can both like use that over there and then also take that and make good content over here with that. Or maybe we'll think about it. Maybe you guys can have a little content as a treat sometimes. Maybe sometimes. Yeah, no, it's just getting the time to work on things, and it's just like I know that I overcommit to things a lot of the time, and so I end up with like, oh, I want to be doing streaming, but streaming you can't just like not. Streaming is a funky thing on the internet because it's like, one, you can only be visible while you are streaming, and so the actual strategy for like bringing people to stream is to actually post other things other than stream, but then also that means that you can't be spending the time, you have to spend a bunch of time making things that are not stream instead of streaming, and that's if you're like me and also work just IRL job as well. It's like, oh well, now there is zero time, and that's also not including bike. I've returned. I'm here. I'm alive, and also a little different. As long as your next workplace doesn't make you do video editing as a 3D artist. I mean, like, technically it is, but like this was the self-voluntarily. So I didn't notice you were here till now. I mean, like, I literally posted about it like once earlier in the week, and then also I think like 20 minutes before I started streaming. So that's like absolutely just like, no, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Yeah, she's back. We will not see her again after this. Well, yeah, we'll see. It really, it's just like, unfortunately, just based on how life has been for the past year, loud, I'm sorry. Oh, you sit around, you got a really cool animation vibe going on. Yeah. No, new model is, new model is fun. I put a lot of tricks into this one to make it like funky. There's lots going on here, but yeah, no, really, life has been completely unpredictable for the past 11 months. It has been. Oh Jesus Christ! It's November. Since when is it November? I guess like 3 days ago. It's Christmas time. But yeah, life has been lifing. And while my schedule is now a little more open, so I'm able to stream a bit more, that's not necessarily a good thing. When do you set up your tree? I don't have a tree right now. I would like to have a tree. Adam, why did you add every? I saw that, Adam. Why would you do that? Adam, why would you do Merry Crisis. Yeah, but yeah, it's like, yes, my schedule is more free for streaming, and I'm glad to be back. It's also not necessarily inherently a good thing, and also, like, I don't know, because I have a new job lined up, and I don't know what's going on with that, or if it's a situation where, like, they could just decide to not give it to me because we don't have anything on paper, and there's nothing I could really do about it, but I would really appreciate if they didn't do that. I would really appreciate, because I was also really excited for this job too. It's just like, I can't say what it is, but place seemed really chill, owner's really nice, and I'm really hoping that, like, that does go through, because it would be a much more, it would help stabilize things. Sven, great-tastic evening, hello. What's in the glass? Oh, don't worry about that, this is, it's coffee. I'm sorry, Mike, it's coffee. It's Pilco. Like, don't worry about it. Now I've just been, my coffee's gone cold. I do have my coffee here, but it is going cold. I've just put down my glass. I had it on the other side of me now, but now it makes more sense that it's actually over in this side. Oh, it's iced coffee. Yeah, this is my third one of the day, we can pretend it's like, 9 in the morning, where we're going. But yeah, things are a little rocky for me right now in terms of, like, financial stability, and I don't know if the job that I got is going to actually exist. So I'm hoping to hear back soon and know what's going on with that. But it's the other side of it. It's like a really small store, so it's also it makes more sense that, they'd be slow to get back to me on the basis of, like, I don't think either of us like writing emails. Emails suck. Hate emails. All my homies hate emails. The only thing I hate more than emails is cover letters, which unfortunately I've had to deal with both. But yeah, for everyone who's, like, filing in, Sven, Bike, it is good to see everyone again. I've missed being here. Cover letters are the worst. They are the worst. They never feel correct. It's like, either they sound too casual, or you just sound like a robot trying to make yourself sound like, like, he's like, yes, I deserve this job. It's me. I'm the one. Yes, I am qualified. Often overqualified, and yet still here we are. I just take the robot route. It's easier. I know it's easier. You're the top dog of being cool, therefore you'll take this job and make many money. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Many dollars. Well, it's good to see you around. Yeah, I hope, okay, I was saying earlier, I hope, ideally, back minimum once a week. I would ideally like to be streaming more, but I would also like to put a lot more time into, getting a better job. 2, also, like, getting video content out, as well as, like, I'm doing Calbus stuff. And so it's like a lot of my time is probably going to go to more, like, both offline content, or not live content, as well as, like, life stuff, portfolio work, whatnot. I might be able to stream some of said portfolio work, so, like, that might be a fun thingamadoodle. I would have to get permission from okay, so I am working on a project currently with some peeps, and I'm real hyped for it, and I would like to it's one of those, like, I would totally be down to stream this and working on this. I would just need to get permission to do so first. Yeah. I would just win the lottery and then go to Vegas and put it all back in the infinite money glitch, and then you don't gotta work. Easy peasy. No, just gotta win that McDonald's Monopoly. That's the one. That's the strat. Oh, God. Okay, actually with the McDonald's Monopoly, yes. Even better. No, the thing I learned with the McDonald's Monopoly, like, I know people have, like, they've done, like, oh, what's the most cost-effective way of getting them? I was not aware that the McDonald's hash browns give you 2 plays each. Those are like $1 each. You could just like stock up on hash browns and be golden. Is McDonald's Monopoly still going? It might be. If it is, it's just wrapping up probably. Yeah. Reinvent the swag clothing aesthetic, monopolize the market, buy a random profitable Swedish company. Easy peasy, straightforward. No, McDonald Monopoly. Oh, Magnolia, are you new to McDonald Monopoly? Basically, McDonald's, what do is they give like little stickers, like it's during a certain time every year they have like a period of time in which previous years it's been like one like sticker per thing. This year it's been like 2 stickers on any given thing, and then you collect them, and the stickers on them will either have rarely will have a free item on it, so you can get like a free coffee or you can get like a free burger, but a lot of the time you get like a location on it. And so it'll be a location on a Monopoly board, and then you can register it online and then be entered into a draw for prizes and whatnot, is what they do. It's to convince you to buy more McDonald's. You've literally never heard of this. That's crazy. Back when I was in school, there was certain, not my class or department, but I had some roommates at the time whose class got like super into the McDonald's Monopoly, and so they would all just buy McDonald's the entire month, like, and they would collect all of the stickers off of them, pile them together in one lump sum, register them all to as like many draws as possible, and I have seen people actually win like the free vacation. But it's like at that point it's okay, how do you handle that? Because now it's like, sure, one person gets the free vacation, but who actually? Yes, I'm buying McDonald's for the stickers. Nah, I've just gotten a lot from getting coffee because it's just very convenient, and also like what, $2. Pretty sure it's like an American Canadian thing, because for sure not a thing in the North. That would do it. Yeah, McNuggies. Definitely not for a deluxe bacon McCrispy. You're American, you've never heard of it. I don't know, maybe it's not everywhere. Tim Hortons also got like roll up the rim, which do they still do that? That one's one I haven't heard of in a long time. Skill issue, I guess. Yeah. Just to have McDonald's Monopoly in your area better. Skill issue. They're targeting you in particular, forcing you not to have the Monopoly. Not actually rolling up the rims anymore, but yes. Okay. Yeah, no, I've just like not... I don't know what time of year they do that, and I've just like not heard of it being a thing for a really, really long time. Yeah. It's all in the app. Yes, the app that had the huge lawsuit. I remember. Yeah. It's the government for sure, always controlling the masses. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. I wish I was a bird. I feel like my model, because like things I just make progressive changes to my model as like my character design as I go about. It's like I now look at him like I could change the outfit again. I could have a whole new outfit. Well, now you believe in birds. I've never seen a bird before, but I feel like this model does have more bird energy than my previous one. I can't explain why I feel that. Because there's nothing bird about this. There's nothing bird. I think it's the hair tufts. Yeah, probably. You'd like a friend crow. You'll befriend a murder of crows and be besties with all of them. Give them little kisses and many snacks. Oh wait, I think we get a lot of crows at like my workplace, and so I've become the crazy person who talks to the crows, and I am fully here for it. Believing in birds means NPCs believing in birds. Crazy. I was crazy once. It has a sort of like highly Naruto energy. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe it's the nose highlight. Don't start. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats made me crazy. Actually, it was Cole. Cole made me crazy. It was him. I'm sorry, Adam. Hee hee. Adam, okay, would it really be my return if I wasn't just like driving you up the wall? The voices. I think that's good. They're looking in a room. True though. I speak the true. Or true, as you have said. Close enough. Basically the same thing. I'll start going ham here, banning left and right, I swear. Yeah, but you can ban as many people as you can until I have the opportunity to stop you. No, yeah, please no. I'm too silly. Adam, I too plead that I am simply a silly little guy, and you can't ban me. Actually, you cannot ban me. I hold all the power here. You can't stop me. Heck. I think you've lost this one, Adam. I'm sorry. That's what you believe. Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's just what I wanna think. But Adam, if anything else has been established in the past several months, is I am in fact Delulu. I'm in my Delulu era, and that has both worked in my favor and against me. But you know what? We're still standing. We're still standing. We can all afford to be just like a little Delulu sometimes. Oh yes, you've known this for over 2 years now. That's true. Gotta have a little bit of Delulu as a treat. As a treat. Yeah. Time to stare off into the distance. Or else capitalism doesn't make sense. You don't say. Yeah, it's one of those, it's like, you really, don't under... I wonder what Delulu would taste like. I feel like it'd be, like, nauseatingly sweet. Still find it weird that next summer will be 3 years since you came into stream. Like, that's too many years. Actually, that was one thing that happened while I was gone. Okay, so y'all didn't see, for the most part. I did, like... post a mini cover at one point. I don't know how to mix audio. First and foremost, problem number 1. There we go. Problem number 2 is it was a song out of my range a little bit. And I think, all things considered, it was fine. I did an okay, fine job. But I did get called cringe on the internet for the first time, and it was enough for me to take it down. Which is all things considered, considering I've been a VTuber for 3-4 years now, you'd think that I would have been called cringe by this point, unironically in a malicious way, but no, it took a while. It took a long while. Delulu tastes whatever you think it tastes like, right? Yeah, it's whatever you can convince yourself Delulu tastes like, it does too. Oh, hey, you've been around for at least 12 minutes when August 28th strikes next year. Damn. I'll make it 2 times your cringe, bud. Fuck, damn, you right, Adam. You damn. Yeah, I'm more surprised that it took that long. I've existed on the internet for as long as I can remember. And I think this is the 2nd time total that I've gotten hate comments. Which is all things considered, a pretty good track record. I simply am cringe. Don't need anyone to tell me. Oh yeah, no, it's I'm cringe but free. I'm cringe but free, except for that one video, which will remain privated. You've been here for at least a year. Yeah, no, it's God, I forget how long, I've actually spent streaming. a lot of the time, I feel like your cringe level is pretty low for 2023. You know what? You're right. I could do better. I could be cringe. I could be more cringe. I think that's like, when it comes to specifically like being cringe online, I think I feel it more towards myself when like doing video content than I do while streaming. Like, I feel like when I'm streaming, I come across as like a pretty normal individual, minus like the everything about me. Minus the me existing and like, you know, yes, I am a very normal individual. I am sane. I'm normal and can be trusted with an audience. Like, it's not a competition, please. Yeah, I will get the cringe word. Cringe equals free, scuff equals charm. Quick math. Girl math. Let's go. Your 3-year affiliate anniversaries in like 4 months. You know how to cope with that. No, it's Crystal. Oh my god. Crystal. Wait, have you seen the new one? Yes, you had seen the new model. But yeah. VTuber. Normal. Yes, exactly. Oh god, it's Crystal. Oh god, it's your class. Oh my god. We have a new browser. I am back. Sort of. Yes. I am tentatively back. I'm tentatively back, trying to, I'll be streaming like once a week minimum, hopefully. I think, yeah, I'll set Fridays until further notice, Fridays are going to be stream days. Any other day, it's up in the air. Fridays will be the I'm going to press the stream button day. How did you make this? What? Oh wait, yeah, Crystal, I haven't shown you Shoost before. I can show you how to Shoost it up. Yeah, there's unless you're talking about the model, in which case, that's a bigger conversation. But she will be gone tomorrow. I haven't been looking at Twitch in a while. Oh yeah, no, this is the first time I've streamed in 2-3 months. It's been a while at the very least. Skip class, easy. I cannot, as Crystal's former TA, I cannot endorse Crystal skipping class. Like, it's a bad influence causing Crystal to skip class. Just talked for an hour and a half in a meeting. Oh boy. On a Friday? On my holy day of Yakuza Friday? Good choice. I should play Yakuza. Because I said I would cover Bakamitai on my second Yakuza stream, and then I never had a second Yakuza stream. Do it. I know I should. Are you done talking to people and stuff? Fair. The Yakuza is strong. It is. Oh, there was a mod that I was shown for Yakuza. I don't know which Yakuza it was recently, but it was it was a silly mod. Chad hasn't forgotten the karaoke stream. I know. I want to do karaoke stream. It's just like the setup for karaoke setup for karaoke is a little scary, and that's part of it why it's like 2, it's technically not allowed on Twitch. My brain is restricting me less from breaking the rules. Like, I'm already using Animal Crossing background, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what, if Nintendo wants a cease and desist, you know what, come at me. So I'm like, I'm a little less like, I need to follow, strictly follow the rules there. The animation is so smooth on the new model. Yeah, I've learned many new tricks for the rigging on this one, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. The super secret yeah, shh. Guys, Twitch can't know. No snitching here. We'll see. Maybe I do karaoke stream at some point. Sad, you're a better person than me. It's so funny. So at my previous job, because I was kind of in like not a lead position, but like sort of a lead position, and I had one of my subordinates come up to me at one point and mention, it's like, oh yeah, you're the nice lead, and I'm over here like, that this other person right here is a way better person than I am. I don't know where you got this opinion from, but like, just chatting with rhythm. I just gotta beatbox an entire just chatting stream. Not gonna be funny. I can't do it. It's not a skill that I have, but I'm like, I think if somebody else wants to take that and run with it, rap a whole just chatting stream. Twitch, all words spoken by the streamer is meant as a joke. We do not like breaking the rules. Please show thy mercy. We'll be fine. I don't break enough rules on Twitch to like... Again, one, I'm too small, for them to care. Two, I'm not breaking anything like malicious. It's like, I fear DMCA, but like, I'll just have to like be careful with what I am singing if I do a karaoke stream, just to like, you know, make sure that everything's good and nice. Good and nice and good. I would have been, because I was, I think, just starting around the time that Twitch Sings was still a thing. And then that ended. I don't remember why that got stopped. And like, they wouldn't have songs on there that I would want to sing in the first place. It was just like that. It would have been a safer option is what it would have been. No, but I went for karaoke with some friends like a little while back, and that was super, super fun. It was a good time. I like karaoke. It's fun. I enjoy. Okay, that was a fool me twice. That one got me twice in a row. Okay, I don't think it, even if you sang whatever you wanted, that they wouldn't care about it. Because we ain't exactly that big yet. Just deleting the VOD is good enough by a mile. Yeah. Haven't been able to do karaoke in so long. It was very impromptu. I was out with some pals who were visiting from far away. You could jump on the Suika trip. Oh, Bike, I am so far ahead of you. You don't even know. I got my first 3,000 score today. I had a real good run today, like right before stream. Yeah. I'm Suika pilled full of through and through. Suika's definitely gonna be the next stream. It's like I'm not set up for games today just because like the background and stuff. If I were to demonstrate. Oh no, I'm dragging the wrong thing. Like, this is all one image. I can't exactly just like I would have to green screen myself out of this, which is not happening. So I have to do a little more setup before I can actually have this ready for games. But I am Suika-ing it up at some point. Lilac is actually a Suika connoisseur, which is ironic considering the fact that I don't actually like watermelon. I'm more of a cantaloupe homie. I feel like if I had watermelon now, I would probably like it. I just didn't like watermelon as a kid so much, or like melons in general. I'm actually, it's like, so melons are a weird one for me because it's like, I feel like they just fall into the same category. It's like, I like fruit in theory and less so in practice. There's very few fruits that I will actually like go out of my way to eat, and they're all very basic fruits. And even then, it's like they have to be really fresh, or my brain will just like not enjoy the experience. Watermelon doesn't have enough flavor compared to other melons, IMO. Yeah, and it's like, okay, so watermelon, that's my stance with it. You have to go lurk. Have a good lurk, Crystal. Have a good time. Have a good time. Have a good class. Because you're trying to survive your last semester of school right now, and you got this. I believe in you. Kick school's butt. Do it. Win at school. Last semester. Let's go. The same way with fruit. Yeah. It's like, well, it's like fruit's also not very consistent. So if you get like one bad fruit, then it's like, and then you're like, oh, but what if this other one is also bad? And then you're like, oh, but then you just avoid the fruit. But like, banana's pretty good, apple's pretty good, cantaloupe pretty good, watermelon's honeydew I find so grainy. That's like, I don't know if that's like a thing that most people find with honeydew, but honeydew is just like really, really grainy. And it's a texture that I'm just like, Pear is like worse apple. Peaches, I can't actually remember if I've ever had a peach that wasn't like in a dessert of some kind, so I generally tend to like peaches. Just like the water taste of melons. No, that's respectable. Watermelon with Taijin is the best. What is watermelon with Taijin? What's Taijin? Watermelon with Taijin. Oh, Tajin. Ah. Is Tajin. The seasoning. Widely versatile Mexican spice made of a variety of peppers, lime, and salt. That does sound good. That does sound real tasty. Love peaches. Grew up in the South, like the Southwest. Ooh, yeah. I'm trying to think. Other fruits. I'm like grapes. I will never go out of my way to eat grapes, but I feel like if I had them now, I would be okay with them. I did not like them as a kid. Strawberries, I want to like so badly. I want to like strawberries. I think it's the seeds, but it's also because, okay, what flavor do you guys think of when you think of strawberries? Like, what is the flavor? You're strawberry coated. I know, and it's like, I love strawberry flavored things. But I've never had a strawberry that I have not found sour as all hell. Like, all strawberries taste sour to me. And it's like, I've been told that strawberries are supposed to be sweet, and I've never had a sweet strawberry. And it's like, that's, to be fair, I haven't tried very many, but I've tried enough to have it be like a consistent thing. So I'm like, why are they all sour? Why is it sour? Though, I guess it's the same way for like lemons, where it's like, I love lemon flavored things. I can't just like eat lemon on its own, but I love slapping lemon onto like anything I can. Lemon just makes cooking better. Wait, speaking of cooking, I forgot the most important announcement. That's, if you know of me coming, I guys, I need you, I own an air fryer. Guys, I finally own an air fryer. I did it, guys. I got one. I've made French fries like 4 times in the last week because it's the only thing I can afford. I kind of miss eating raw lemon. I would like to try doing it again because it's like, again, I love lemon flavor. It's like, well, the sour thing is another. I should try a bunch of fruits again. Like oranges, I used to not like because I also found like really bitter and sour, but I do actually generally like oranges now. Lemons are another one that I'm like, I should try that again because my taste buds I know have changed for that kind of flavor specifically. Strawberries as well, but yeah. A little bit of sugar makes it more palatable. Yeah, I could see that, I would love to do a cooking stream at some point. I just don't have the space for hand cam. We had a blip there. But yeah, the hand cam is not, I would have to be in a new location to be able to do any kind of like hand cam cooking stream, which is not currently on the table, but I would like to. I think that would be fun. I think also, because I have a sewing machine now, I've yet to be able to afford fabric for it, and so I have not been able to use it at all, but I would like to also do like kind of crafty sewing style like content. I think that would just be fun. I just like making things. Why do I not just stream making things? I think I've come to a sudden realization here that it's like I love video games. It's like I would also streaming making video game was really fun that one time. God, I'll throw back to the Game Jam stream. That was good. That was a good time. So yeah, I'm like hand cam seems like a great time to like just set up. I just need more stuff for it. It was awesome to see you make the sounds for the car. What was it again? There was another instance where somebody joked about me making car sounds, and I was like, why is it happening again in another context? Why is this happening again? Why is this twice? Once it was funny, but now it's twice, and I don't remember what the other time was. What was it? Was it on stream? You did a cosplay jam stream. It was fun. Yeah, like stuff like that seems like great. And that's the kind of like, I would just basically just have to do a face reveal for that. I wouldn't really have an option for it, but I'm like, it's not like that. It's not like I wasn't a face cam streamer before becoming a VTuber, so I was like, yeah, neither here nor there. But there is a new, I wouldn't trust it enough to like completely like, if I wasn't already okay with the prospect of it maybe fucking up, but there is a new VTuber application, I believe it's on mobile, which literally just does replace your face in like video with the head of your VTuber, and I think that is neat, and it makes sense. That was like the natural progression of things that was eventually going to happen. But yeah, it's nice to see that it has happened. Getting a full body setup for this would also be really nice, because it is rigged for it. This model is a lot more stable. Here. This is gonna look awkward as all hell, but like, look, it's actually a full model this time. Whee! We're tiny right now, and Shoost is like really, but like, look, it's not scuffed, and I actually have shoes / feet this time. I'm not just, you know, this is a much higher fidelity model than my previous ones, to say the least. It's actually somewhat complete, despite the textures not being done. There are feet! Yes, there's actually shoes this time! Yay! I also like the teefies. It's like, I don't know what it is about pointy teefies that I just like, it feels correct. I feel like this model has a lot just like higher shit gremlin energy, which is like, it's what I'm going for in my day-to-day life all the time. Maybe just more gremlin energy in general. the long ears, I think I did that one. I actually, yeah, this one is like, I feel like I'm leaning less towards, I feel like I'm leaning away from elf VTuber and more slowly towards goblin VTuber, which also, yeah, again, we're now streaming in the dark. I'm basically in a cave. I think this is, yeah. We've arrived at peak level. Based cave creature. The original video game Gremlin was a Link. Yeah, but again, like it's like we're becoming more and more Hylian. What kind of cave would you live in? I would like a nice like mossy cave. Maybe got some like nice glowing mushrooms. I mean, it would just like the cozy, the like damp air, stalactites dripping from the ceiling onto my PC as I cry. It's like, stop my electronics. Yeah, I'm like, I'm imagining a very like humid cave, but like not the bad kind of humid, but just like the cool air kind of humid. Just like, yeah. Be good. I still actually, you know, that is a game that I could be streaming more of, because I never actually finished Tears of the Kingdom. I did not actually make it very far in that game at all. I only really finished one temple, and I've been meaning to go back to it. Yeah, I haven't finished it. I just like, it's not that I didn't love that game. It was just like so much happened around the time that it came out that I just wasn't able to get into it. And I would still really like to, but there's still just so much happening in my life that it's like I am a little scared too. Because if I get brain stuck on it, then I'm going to be brain stuck on it when I should be brain stuck elsewhere. Yeah, caves are just so cool but scary. Yeah, it's like I would love to. I had a dream the other day. I had a dream the other day where I was cave dwelling, and it was obviously like I want to say like a man-made cave because there was a ladder that went down into it. So it's like me and this party of people go down this ladder into the cave and like wander like a couple feet in, you know, we get settled, and then all of a sudden like the Persona something bad is happening music started playing, and like audibly too. This isn't like just like a background of the dream thing, so we all kind of just like look at each other and go like, yeah, no, and we ain't brave enough for this, and they go back up the ladder in like the most awkward like single file way possible. Cave does sound cheaper than a studio apartment, for real. Missing like 20 shrines, but you did begin, and he could have been Moria, dwarves and goblins there. Exactly, who knows what was down there? Could be the Balrog. I want to watch Lord of the Rings again, though. It's been a long time. I've spoken about it with friends recently, and I'm just like, oh, it's kind of it's just time to go back and watch Lord of the Rings. The Beast. That's me. I'm not, but I'm the Beast of the Cave. It was me all along. Because, yeah, let's see, the Lord of the Rings, want to watch. If anyone here hasn't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, I cannot recommend that movie enough. That movie was just really, really good. I've never been able to, like, label my favorite anything growing up. It's like, oh, I don't really have a favorite song. I don't really have a favorite movie. I don't have a really favorite... Like, I generally, it's like, I've always... Whenever I ask that question, I'm like, oh, whatever I'm into at the time. I think my favorite movie of all time is Everything Everywhere All at Once. Oh, another blip. I think I can say that with a solid amount of confidence. It's just something about that movie hits different, and I know why that is for myself. And it's like, it's the kind of it hits different that is going to be different from person to person. And so, yeah. Movie good. Movie really good. And also, like, simultaneous, like, I'm treating it as, like, this is, like, a really serious movie. It's a hilarious movie. Like, really, really funny. Like, it's primarily comedy-based, and then when it hits hard, it hits hard. Have I seen Across the Spider-Verse? Yeah. For anyone who hasn't seen that one, too, also go see it. I mean, like, I guess it's not in theaters anymore, but for that movie, we all know that Into the Spider-Verse, like, revolutionized. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. I will do both those things. Like, Into the Spider-Verse revolutionized the way that we approach, like, 3D animation for films. That, like, stylistically, it is gorgeous. Love that movie. Somehow, with Across the Spider-Verse, you can now go back and watch Into the Spider-Verse, and it's underwhelming, which is crazy, because that movie is gorgeous. Like, yeah, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Spider-Verse have the bagel connection. Yeah, the bagel. God, both. How'd we end up with bagels both times? There is actually an Everything Everywhere All at Once, like, reference in Spider-Verse, aside from the bagel as well. Like, there's a billboard, I think, referencing it. Yeah, it's good. Both movies, fantastic. Recommend. Yeah, I love the styles of both movies. Both, yeah, Spider-Verse. Yeah, No, I as a 3D artist, you look at it and you're just like, of course you can appreciate it as, like, a non-3D artist, but then if you have 3D art knowledge, you just, like, see all the stuff they're doing and they're like, how did they do that? That is sick. Just knowing, like, the technology behind it and yeah. God. And, like, also all of, like, there wasn't a, like, all of the new spiders were just really good. It's like, we got, Spider-Man India, Spider-Punk, like, all of them were just really, really solid. And there was, like, the movie's so good. Just go watch the movie. Assuming and not everyone here has, like, already seen it, which I would hope so. God, yeah, no. Still love the switch from 23 to 30 frames per second in the first movie. Yeah, it's so smart. It's like, it's such just like, it's such a small change, but it's genius. It's fucking genius. It's a program you really appreciate the Spider-Man Morales and Spider-Man 2 of the animation styles coded in. Yeah, it's like, God, it's like the technology behind it is just so cool. And yeah. No, I wanna work on more projects like that. Unfortunately, though, there is the whole aspect of, like, the animators were, like, crunched to hell and back. Cole is also currently he's going ham. He's he's demanding attention. I've got my hand on my water bottle right now, and he's just, like, headbutting it, just, like, slamming his face into it. Yeah. No, it's like something I love doing 3D art just, like, for myself and for fun and whatnot, but it's just like there's something just you can't. There's an aspect of working on, like, a team towards, like, an end goal to the project. I think part of it is just the seeing your work come alive with, like, it's, I suppose, like, even just using my model as an example, it's, yes, is it fun to use this model? Absolutely. But it's, I've seen it every step of the process. I know exactly how I want it to look and have, like, full control over it. There is something about relinquishing that control to another person and, like, say that somebody else rigged it, and then it's just, like, there's more of an element of, like, a surprise with, it's like, yeah, sure, you don't have full control over the process, but you can see somebody else's touch on it. And I think that aspect of working on teams on projects like that you just can't get when doing something all yourself, that I just like, I crave and I miss that and I want to work on it. It's just like, it's unfortunate how difficult it is to get into like any kind. Well, like, we're in a recession. We are in a recession. Nobody's hiring. It's just, yeah, I'm like, oh god. But that's like, yeah, I want to do more game jams. I want to do more stuff. I want to work on more projects. It's just, I miss it. I miss it. And I'm glad that I miss it, because, you know, if I didn't, you know, that'd be the whole other, yeah. Glad to talk about it too as well. It's like, especially because there are people here that both like don't work in it, like in industries like this, and it's like, oh, you get to learn a little bit, and then there's people who are here and then they're like, yeah, I get it, and I'm like, yeah, you get it. Cause yeah. Oh, that actually, speaking of like random 3D things, one like small touch on this model that like, it's such a non-thing. And it's such a non-thing, but the cheek puff also pushes my hair out this time, which was funky to set up. Getting it really sucks, not gonna lie. Yeah. No, it's like, again, but it's also good to talk about it on the basis of like, well, at least we all know that we're all going through a TM, and then there is some like at least amount of solidarity in that. And also, fortunately, it's just like, well, the bones have exponentially increased. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. There are so many. There's so many bones. There's so many bones. I could open Blender and show. I won't show it right now, but I could just like, yeah, we could do a model tour in Blender at some point, perhaps. I don't know. I should probably skedaddle and get some food real soon. So let me take a quick glance to see who might be streaming right now. It's been a long time since we've done this. Lainey is streaming. I might. It's good. I don't know what Lainey's streaming right now. I'm gonna Google the game first. I'm gonna Google the game first. Make sure it's What is this? Lainey. Alas, I wish to raid Lainey. I unfortunately will not right into that. We'll get Lainey next time. We could raid Doji. There is Doji. Yeah, okay. We're raiding Doji today. Let's see. Playing Fear and Hunger. Good old. Oh no, Crystal! The timing. No, it's been a minute since so it's not break time. It's actually raid time. Are you leaving? Yeah, I'm gonna go get food. Don't worry. I intend. You're on time. It's okay, you're on time. So, for future reference, again, for anyone who did not hear, Friday is my tentative. Friday's tentative stream day. Unless anything changes with my schedule, that will be stream day. And keep an eye out for other days. I might be around. I might not be. But until we're also gonna press the start the raid button first and foremost. You know, Crystal, you missed the whole conversation earlier where it's nobody has money for sub right now. You are okay. I don't expect anybody to be like subbing or spending. But thank you for this. Thank you for the prime sub, Blake. There we go. Everyone is always on time. But yeah, no, it's that stuff is rough right now. Economy is in shambles. We're all broke. So it's like as much as I appreciate any financial support that like. Any amount of financial support like does genuinely help right now towards like me being able to survive, which is greatly appreciated. I do not expect anyone to be doing so. It's like, I do not expect anything. It's more just like, if you have the means to, then it would be, yeah, greatly appreciated. Yeah, you have to financially support yourself first. But anyways, we are running out of time before it, so I will talk to y'all at a later date, possibly Friday, possibly before then. We will be playing some Suika game. And so until then, I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye!